If you've watched hours of content on how to prepare for breaches with a response workflow, but you just still feel stuck and overwhelmed, let me tell you that you don't need more information. What you need is a plan, something step by step, so you actually know what to do next. So don't worry, I got you. In this video, I'm going to guide you on how to prepare for breaches with a response workflow. This gives you the exact policies, agreements, and plans companies use to pass audits, land enterprise clients, and stay compliant. Let's do it. Let's get into it. I help entrepreneurs, IT leaders, founders, and growing teams in tech, SaaS, and startups launch faster and operate more securely. With a library of plug-and-play templates, from legal agreements to website assets to cybersecurity tools, templates that save time, reduce risk, and keep your business moving. I make it easy to start projects with confidence and finish them on time. Now, we're going to get straight into the plan. You know me, I don't like to hang around, but I do want you to know that I have created a professional-grade incident response plan and incident response retainer agreement template. Not just a checklist, but a usable, real-world resource for high-pressure moments. Because when chaos hits, you don't need theory. You need something that guides you like a lifeline. So after you watch this video, you can find that down in the description box. I just want to make sure you've got everything you need. There are no excuses after you've watched this video. So make sure you stay through to the end, okay? So I want you to drop something in the comments if you're excited about this. Comment plan. Let me know that you are ready to actually do this and actually follow. We've been breached. Now what? You'd be surprised how many companies have no idea what to do when they hear those words. I still remember one of the first calls I got like this. It was 2 a.m. The voice on the other end was shaking. We've been breached. What do we do now? There was no plan, no playbook, just panic. And they're not alone. Here's what I've learned in my years doing this. Most teams don't panic because of the breach itself. They panic because they're unprepared. No incident response IR plan, no retainer, no idea what to tell stakeholders, execs, the board, no idea what comes first, second, or third. It's not about technical skill, it's about clarity in chaos. Let me share a few examples. One, the startup that lost 48 hours. They had great engineers, but when ransomware hit, no one knew who was in charge. They lost 2 full days arguing over containment versus communication. 2, the Fortune 500 subsidiary. They assumed corporate HQ had a plan. They didn't. Legal got involved late, PR went rogue, and customer trust took a hit. 3, the healthcare company. Lives were literally on the line. The breach wasn't even that big, but the response was chaotic, and chaos is expensive. This explains why so many organizations are at a standstill. Until it's too late, security is frequently reactive. There are IR plans, but they are hidden in PDFs that nobody has ever read. Instead of training for breaches, teams prepare for outages. Plans for communication? Non-existent. The outcome? People freeze in the most critical moment. Additionally, that freeze is expensive. Careers, trust. Consider this. We've been breached, you hear, and the person on call knows exactly what to do in 60 seconds. They have a well-defined incident response plan. Roles and responsibilities are clearly defined. Legal, PR, and executives are aware of when and how they will be notified, and logs are being pulled. On standby is forensics. The team is calm because they've trained for this. It's not a fantasy. Mature organizations do that. And even if your team consists of 5 people rather than 500, you can still accomplish that. I made the decision to create something new after witnessing the same chaos recur across industries. One more theoretical white paper, please. Not another theoretical white paper, but a tried and tested incident response plan and incident response retainer agreement template that it was actually usable during a real-life crisis. Worked for both technical and non-technical teams. Included communication scripts, roles, decision trees, could be customized in 30 minutes. And didn't feel like reading a legal document. I built it from everything I've learned, from watching chaos unfold and helping people clean it up. Here's a quick preview of what's inside the incident response template. The playbook clearly defined action steps for each role, response levels and tiers, paths of escalation, communication templates, how to notify stakeholders, internal versus external messaging, crisis communication checklist, Post-incident review, knowledge gained, workflows for root causes, debrief structure. It's plug and play, but still customizable. Additionally, it has saved businesses hours and most likely their reputations. If you're watching this and thinking, yeah, we should have this, let this be your wake-up call. Because breaches don't give you time to prepare. They reveal what you failed to prepare for. Your reputation, your team, and your future self will all appreciate that you took this action now rather than later. If you want the templates I mentioned, it's available. Head to the description of this video and grab a copy through the link provided. If you're not sure where to start, I've built a free incident response plan checklist to help. It's based on ISO 27001 plus startup best practices. Grab the checklist here at description or comment plan down below, and I'll send you the details directly. Either way, don't leave without a plan. And if you found this helpful, like and subscribe. I've got more content coming soon on breach readiness, leadership under pressure, and cyber resilience in the real world. Thanks for watching. Now go prepare like it matters, because it does.